Ohio gozaimasu.
And all pretty things that or whatever.
Balls.
I am Cloud, this is KJ and Magna, and apparently I decided to introduce us 28 videos into our LP.
Hi guys, my name is KJHG53, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi KJHG53. That's 585 here on YouTube.
Who cares about YouTube? Not me.
Considering this video is going to YouTube.
Fuck you.
What's it?
They don't know me. Chikimasu. Konnichiwa.
Oh, love.
So good at speaking Japanese. Not I had to watch
So, we're going to be using her today.
Oh, yeah. That's not like, that was the point of that whole little event, but yeah, I'll be using her.
And she looks awfully happy to play with you.
That's because she just got out of you-know-where. We're going round 2.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sure that's how you treat your,
Yeah, only the small little ones. If you know what I mean.
Oh,
so we're gonna make a plaid muffler plus 13.
Oh, okay then.
Because I can, and I'm gonna buy her cane bow because I can.
Actually, making most of that, our little friend here actually has something to use for a weapon.
Well, she has something. It's god awful.
So we want something that's actually usable.
Yeah, especially considering we're going up against level 20 characters.
I mean, it's not like you are, out of. It's not like you're still in debt compared to what you have to pay. You already have all the money you need to cover the payment.
For this week.
Okay.
And I make it all back after selling the muffler anyway.
And giving her a bunch of stuff to heal her SP. Back to the Obsidian Tower.
Yay, and still loading. Still loading. Still loading.
I love it.
Still loading. I hate.
It's trying to compete with Sonic 06 for load times.
You know the actual problem is fraps. That's why it does this.
It's like, oh my god, what do?
Like I'll just hit I'll stop the recording and then it'll be like, oh, I'm done loading. Like, really?
And the funny thing is, it's like I can see the frame rate. Well, not the frame rate, but I can see the speed at which the disc is moving. It's not like it's going any slower. It's just that it can't read it as fast because you're doing other things like recording what you're doing.
Yeah, so that's.
And she fires arrows out of her butthole.
Buttholes on fire mode. Yeah,
Flaming arrows out of her ass.
So the cool thing about her, besides being, a range user, is she gets that power bar, so we get the Dutch fish, like a boss. And you can charge her attacks. Thank God. So when you go between 4 to 6, 6 not being usable normally, but it can be used. She will fire arrows out of her butthole over and over.
That must be
butthole's
very,
on
very
fire.
painful.
Yeah, it is. Ow. It's a good thing I put shit on her, otherwise she'd be, you know, pretty much dead after that. She doesn't have health. She has like no health.
The funny, at least she's not really taking too much damage from anything. I mean,
So,
everything's kind of doing shit damage to her.
well, 13 damage. Isn't really shit damage, but it's not like 30 damage a hit. Unlike the boss.
I mean, she's got like what, a third of Louie's health, and she's still kicking some ass.
Yeah. That's because I avoid things, for the most part. I just kind of like sit there and just charge. And then get pissed, because my charge shots don't kill things.
I like that the charge shots don't cost any SP either.
Oh, that's delicious, yes, I know. Also, her moves, for the most part, like, don't cost any SP. Like, at all. I can actually check and see how much they cost, because I only used 2 of them. The one she gets at level 25, and then her third one, which is the one I have selected currently, it's her laser light show.
Yes. She throws a sweet rave party which destroys surrounding enemies.
Yes. It's the one she used during the boss fight. Let's go. Let's see, defense. Okay, so these are her skills. Flame Arrow, it's her first one. It costs 4 SP, shoots a fire arrow that pierces every monster in its path until it's out of screen. Her second skill is...
The screen is not that large. Yeah, it's not really that useful, it sounds like.
Yeah, well, if you have like a shit ton of enemies and like your line of sight, especially like in like the gauntlet rooms.
Yes.
So that's where it'll come in handy. Sneaker Arrow, cost 5 SP, hits 3 times, sneaks the enemy even when he's in air. Oh, 60 enemy. Sneaker Arrow, okay, it's a homing shot.
Yeah, that looks like a homing shot.
Especially effective against bees, jack-o'-lanterns, and knights. Although homing, still has a chance to miss.
Be careful, enemies. Looks like a homing shot.
Only Shadow ever
Then there's
knows.
the Starshoot Arrow, which costs 8 SP. That's her second, that's her second most spendy one, but considering how much SP she has for her level, she's fine. It's her laser light show. Has 1 second cast delay, casting plus lock on. A single beam can hit multiple targets in its small vicinity, making it highly effective in slow clustered groups of enemies as the damage from each beam compounded. Less effective against fast-moving enemies like yellow ropers. I don't know what the fuck that is. As they can quickly move out. Oh, it's the probably the yellow knights or the yellow rape monsters. Out of the lock. Yeah. Hit flying enemies in large numbers effectively. Extremely effective with multiple large bosses due to their large size and coverage of screen, in particular against king slimes, eyeback kings, and insect kings. Awesome. That's her Starshoot Arrow. And then there's Cuter Age, which I'll be showing off. It's her level 25 one. The other 3 she already has learned. It costs 10 SP, and it paralyzes nearby enemies on activation, except bosses. The effect will also work on Will-O-Wisp, making it extremely useful for survival should they appear, which will actually, we get to a floor where they actually appear, so it's all good. Charges the bow 4 times faster, enables to use a level 6 bow charge, which actually does nothing. Yeah, because
apparently they don't have a good enough excuse.
Yeah. Level 6 is pretty useless.
Why doesn't it do anything?
It's just... It doesn't... I don't know. Am I supposed to know why it doesn't do anything?
Because the designers hate you.
Pretty much. But yeah, she has like... She ends up with like 300 and... What is it? 43 SP? 343 SP. Which is pretty damn good. Considering, you know, her most expensive thing costs 10 SP. She ends up with...
Oh wow! I just realized this game doesn't let you do some annoying sound effect if you're low on health, otherwise we'd be hearing it.
What is...
Hey,
What-
hey, you're low on health, you're gonna die soon. Hey.
Actually, her Racket's voice, like, she does different things, and she sounds more when you're lower on health.
Oh, what's
I know, well, actually, what's more annoying, the little, red health in Pokemon or the one heart in Legend of Zelda?
I'm gonna say the one heart in Zelda, because Zelda, you could be going on for a while without any healing. At least in Pokemon, if you're smart enough, you'll pretty much heal it off right away. You won't have to heal it for long. But in Zelda, it could be a while. Unless you actually... Yeah.
Yo.
And laser light.
It's just like, fuck it, this is YOLO.
Actually, doesn't Metroid have some sort of beeping effect when you're dying?
I don't know.
Fuck off.
At least the older ones. I don't think Prime does anything. It just says energy low.
I know Halo does something, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's if your shields are down. It does a constant beat, but your shields recharge, so that's cheating.
Yeah. But hey, it still kind of counts.
Yeah, but you only hear it for about 5 seconds.
Still doesn't matter.
Okay, 5 seconds versus...
It is a sound effect by critical. So...
Flying.
Oh, that thing's spamming supersonic for all it's worth. Yeah.
Actually, she's pretty good at those turrets because she can shoot back at them.
Yeah, not like Louie, where you have to get right up in the stage.
Yeah.
There's like 3 that end up blocking me somewhere, and I get really pissed. But that's not for maybe 2. I don't know. It's either 18 or 19 that happens.
Does that last like 10 minutes, which is why this video is 46 minutes long?
They already explained it's
I know.
fucking lag.
And you didn't explain it to the viewers, you only explained
Oh,
it to
fuck them. If they're watching this all the way through, whatever. I guess they're cookie.
Wait, is the lag actually affecting the game itself, or is it just affecting the load screens?
Inside the dungeons, it's affecting the game itself. It was dropping to almost 30 frames per second. It was hovering around, like 5 to like maybe 50.
Huh.
Mostly sticking around 40.
Actually, Brandon, I don't know if you're savvy enough to know what weapon it is, because I honestly don't remember the name, but that laser beam that she does where it just rains lasers actually reminds me of a weapon from Ratchet Deadlock.
Harbinger.
Yep, that's the one.
It is called the Harbinger.
It's the one that says it makes the...
I think I don't know if the names change in Deadlock like they do in other games, but I know when you get it, it's called the Harbinger.
Yeah, it's supposedly the one that makes the rhino look like a sissy.
It does make the rhino look like a sissy. You have laser beams shooting from the sky by pulling the trigger on a gun.
Sorry.
Is that? I think.
Sure. If I weapon like that, you
Well, in
would
that case-
just like use it on anyone you know. And the coolest thing about it is lasers. They burn everything to a crisp, and you get to see ashes just dissolve into ground. It's like so awesome.
I think it's less of a gun and more of a radio beacon.
Yeah, it looks like a gun, but it's more of a radio beacon. Because really, what it's probably doing is summoning is like basically it's a remote to tell a satellite shoot this with lasers.
I actually wonder what's shooting those lasers.
She shoots arrows up into the sky.
Oh,
Well-
okay. Oh, so for all this time in Ratchet Deadlock, she's been helping Ratchet.
Yeah. She's been doing, even though Ratchet Deadlock came out before this game, she's been doing it all along. And then she finally makes her grand debut in this game. It is all her. She was the reason that Ratchet could use the Harbinger.
All the revelations.
We have such great logic, guys. Everything makes sense when we explain it. No matter how convoluted and flawed our logic is,
No, fuck that.
we will explain everything to you, and you will.
So we So Gaming Stooges runs on Metal Gear Solid logic?
Yes.
We are
I'm only
good.
special interest here to talk about our save file. God damn, it's too bad. We didn't like them in Pokemon, we don't like them here.
Although,
Sound effects Sonic isn't nearly as annoying in this game. I like
what was that weapon?
that.
The weapon was called the Harbinger?
Yeah.
Honestly, at the point I was at that game, I didn't really need it anymore because my my Dual Raptors or Dual Rexes, whatever they're called.
No one needs the Harbinger when you get it. It's just excessive. Just like by the time you get the right Reno and up your arsenal, you don't need it. It's just there if you want to do extra damage to everything, cause why not?
Well, because literally my Dual Raptors, I could pretty much kill everything in like a moment's time.
My favorite weapon, though, is in Ratchet Up Your Arsenal, and it's the but the final version of it, when it becomes the Quecko Blitzer, you have, okay, let's begin. The first thing that you shoot becomes a Duck Phoenix that flies with you and homes in on enemies. The second set of anything that you shoot are ducks that lay explosive eggs. You have a Duck Phoenix and exploding eggs everywhere. How much chaos?
People who are watching this for Recettear, Tears Will-O-Wisp is. It's a fireball. It's a fire electricity ball that pretty much wants to knock you out of the dungeon. Okay, you go back to your...
Right out of dungeon.
Wait a minute, it knocks you out of the dungeon?
It's a wall master.
It's a wall master, fuck.
Yeah, if it touches you, yeah.
You get
And
right out.
you can't, apparently, according to Tier, you can't kill it.
It's
Oh,
invincible?
Damn it, I shoot him anyway. Because fuck their noise.
Oh god, it's
I
like
love
Nemesis
how
all over again.
it's not just enough that they're fire. Well, what the hell?
They have 300 HP.
Oh Jesus.
And they spawn like bitches.
It's not even enough that have that they're fire, but there's also electricity surrounding the fire.
And they
I
teleport.
And they teleport in and fly after you. I thought
Oh
that
Jesus.
there were worse enemies, but
You
wow,
go with this.
you grazed through them.
I'm just too pro.
Louie would not be able to survive this.
You know, I'm kind of glad it's like just like those Will-O-Wisps and not the actual like Wallmaster hands because,
That'd be scary as shit.
well, it's because Linku is a guy, but these are girls.
Moreover, though, the angle at, like, the way the camera is, how it's, like, bird's eye view, You wouldn't be able to see the wall masters, because the wall masters are on the ceiling. You can see them in Legend of Zelda because you have a perspective behind Link. But you would not know that they were coming until they actually grab you. Which you pretty much already don't really see because you're not really paying attention to the wall masters anyway in Legend of Zelda until they actually get you. But at least you can tell if you decide to look around. This game would be like, no, grab.
Well, that's just suck balls. They hurt you and they teleport you back.
Yeah, I don't know how much damage they do because it's been a while since I've played that far in most time, but...
Like, fuck this room. And then the next room, yay! Can't see shit.
Oh, it's one of the... Oh, great. It's like I think Mystery Dungeon did something like this.
Mystery Dungeon did something like it, but it's not nearly as bad. It, like, you can see at least a whole room. And you can see, like, parts of a hallway. It's only
aren't you
hallways. It's bad.
In the hallways, aren't you kind of blind though?
Yeah, it's a lot like this right here in the hallways. But if you enter an actual room, the whole room lights up, so you're fine in the room. This is just taking it up to 11.
It's just critical butt damage.
Where is my Charmander? Charmander, be my torch.
And then you run into a Kecleon.
Yay.
I gotta use dildo.
Oh, because that's gonna light up this room. I used dildo.
Well, it may be used. It's not broken, so we don't know.
Who the fuck is using it?
Whoever put it in that chest.
They were keeping away for safekeeping. So that they could come retrieve it later, use it a little bit more.
Sorry.
But they didn't count on Recettear and her gang stealing.
Look how laggy this is.
Oh dear God.
Oh Jesus.
Ew.
Critical.
So laggy. Oh, sorry. Oh man.
So much lag.
Wait. Oh god, it's happening.
You know what'd be great?
Oh God, you can't see the turrets.
It'd be really great if this game just decided, let's put all the hazards going on at once while you can't see much.
Okay.
Falling rocks, snow, tuna, do it all.
No, I think it would be worse if this entire room was filled with fucking turrets.
Or even worse, the fucking flame things. The will-o-wisps.
Oh God.
I'd take them on. I'd fucking graze right past all of them. Yeah, man.
Ho-ho still!
Actually, I wonder how bad it'd be if an entire hallway was being blocked by fucking turrets.
Dude.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
that noise.
I can only imagine if all of the bullets in Toho took after the will-o-wisps in this game, every bullet you touch sends you to the beginning of the level. No!
And die.
You die already, but now if you lose one life, you start the level over. Fuck! Fuck! The games would be unbeatable. Jesus Christ.
Well, they'd be beatable.
It's
We just only in
by
Japan.
people that have like no lives and are like super insane pro skill at the game.
So,
Oh.
I
this
would
game?
never be able to beat it.
All the games like fucking Recettear are all made by Atlas.
Should be.
All these games should be made by Nippon Ichi.
Turrets.
After all, it has the graphical quality, but it's an Nippon Ichi game.
Oh God.
So
Stay
many
away.
great monsters and a turret.
Stay away.
There's a slime up there.
This is an awesome.
Oh, ow. Piece of shit.
This game is now an offshoot of Disgaea, as declared by me.
Like, range. So, Then you get rid of something. No, I don't need that. Cause I want this beef bowl. Hell yeah. Form of blazing arrows. Shape of ow. Pain.
Wow, that thing came from out of nowhere. Let me grab you. The tentacle monsters are indiscriminate when it comes to gender.
Male, female, they're like Poma. They'll punch anyone. You're a nun? Oh, even better.
Ow.
Yeah. There's nothing I could do. It was just like, this is happening. I was like, ugh. Strife.
Well, at least you're doing pretty good at leveling up with her. I mean, you already got her up to 3 levels.
Oh yeah, like, I get her up to level 25, so it's all good.
Well, good in the hood.
So basically, you actually have 2 characters that you might actually be shuffling between normally.
I might use her for, like, maybe the rest of the game. Depends.
Oh wow.
But I'll probably go back to Louie because it's Louie. Master Dodge Rocker Extraordinaire. I'd use Charme, but she's like fucking...
Charmai's just... Honestly, Charmai's... Of all the characters you've used so far, Charmai's just the weakest. The range sucks, doesn't do much damage.
But she's got speed.
She's
No
fast,
time
but
for
that's really about it.
There's no time for slow, Cloud. Oh god, lag again. Sorry. Golem.
Speaking of no time for slow,
All
I got
the
it.
time.
let's view our game in slow motion.
I love it.
I know how you know Charme could beat if we give Charme Sonic Unleashed speed, she'll be able to beat all the dungeons before the enemies even spawn.
If she can even control well enough to get to the exit.
Oh, she keep hitting walls.
Exactly.
Like no, I can imagine a playthrough. It's like you dash forward, oh wall, turn left, dash forward, oh wall.
Oh, you're not turning left
That's
for like
actually-
another 2 seconds.
That's actually pretty much anyone that plays Sonic Unleashed for the first time. Oh, cool! I have a boost gauge. I'm gonna boost you with Sonic now. Wall, wall, wall. Fall off screen. Wall, wall.
Murder
What?
everything.
And then you upgrade to like the maximum speed for Sonic, and then you find out.
The saddest part is if you know what you're doing in Sonic Unleashed, you can hit several walls while you're boosting and still get an S rank because the game doesn't care. The game just cares about 2 things: how fast you beat a level time-wise, and how fast you make Sonic go. It doesn't matter if you hit walls along the way. If you can get to the end in 2 minutes, good for you. You have an S rank.
Thanks.
Especially in the Wii version. The Wii version just cares about what time you beat the level in.
So points are bullshit in that game.
Points are absolutely non-existent in the Wii version. There are no points whatsoever.
Which is funny because I think Sonic Adventure was the only Sonic game that didn't really have any score to it.
Sonic Adventure
I mean-
had a score, but it wasn't used for anything. But at least it was there.
Oh yeah, or not Sonic Adventure. Well, actually, I think it's because Sonic Adventure was the only one that didn't have a ranking system.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure didn't have a ranking system, but it had a score system.
Yeah.
There was a score system which was tied to your ranking in Adventure 2, and this continued all the way up until Sonic Unleashed Wii version, where Sonic Unleashed on the Wii, it was just time-based. You either beat the level fast or you just whatever.
I've honestly forgotten. Which Sonic game was the one that made it where A rank was now second rate?
The first time that happened, I want to say it was Sonic 06. I think S ranks were in Sonic 06.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, that's the first game where A ranks are not the best.
Of course,
Just
you wouldn't
A-ranks
know,
are-
Cloud.
A ranks are still the best rank in Shadow.
Yeah, anything before 06, A is the best.
all 3 games.
It would have been 4 if Sonic Adventure had rankings, but I think they weren't that far into it
I
yet.
think it would have been kind of cool to have a
I can
ranking
see.
system for the Sonic Advance games. They didn't do that. And
Well, they
Capcom-
kinda did.
Oh,
The fuck?
have fun with that, Landon.
I do have fun with that.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
just
that
like,
is-
I'm trolling this guy. I'm like, hey, I've got spread shot, bitch.
You just had a will-o-wisp spawn there and then just go away.
No, that was a fireball.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a will-o-wisp, because I would have, like...
No, the game tells you which floors those spawn on.
Oh,
It'll be
Oh,
like,
you-
it'll be like the enemy.
the game sarcastically tells you to enjoy.
Yes, enjoy. Oh, fuck you. No, go away. Fine, whatever. I'm leaving. No, master rock dodge extraordinaire. I know how to strife.
You mean strafe?
No, I'm strifing
Strike? Alright.
because I'm a master at it.
Landon, you're home. Go drunk.
I am home, and it's the weekend. I can be as drunk as I feel like.
Yay.
It's 2 weeks before my birthday. I can do what I want. Oh God, no, no! There's 3 of them. Dude, I take these fuckers on. I'm just like, no, fuck this shit.
Wow, oh, I was gonna say...
Now I'm trapped down in this fucking corner.
Oh, this is it. This is that part.
Have fun with.
this
Oh
is the
God,
part.
Jesus!
No, and I
Christ.
get out. I get out. I'm like, no, fuck you guys.
Why don't you just use the lasers?
Because pro skillet. Strifing, remember? I
Or
do
you
it.
could just use lasers.
But I'm saving my SP even though I'm going to
sure.
again.
You just use lasers.
I'm too busy dodging. Ow, that hurt.
I was watching a Mega Man. I can't remember which Mega Man game it was, but it was from Brain Scratch Comms and Nairman Ryan. He was like trying to spam this one spot for 3 lives, and he just kept doing it, and he accidentally forgot that he left that part of the video in. And freaking Louie continually is like, "You could just go. You could just go." And then everybody's joining in. You could just go.
Or no.
That goes on for like a good half a minute. Good time. Just shoot the arrows out of your butthole, you'll do it.
Thanks. Go away. You take the rocks for me, sponge. Oh, it's the exit. Too bad I'm looking for that chick.
Oh.
And I want items, because I'm poor, thanks. You see that 2? That 2 doesn't actually exist in my money count.
Okay.
It's not really there. Oh God, they're back. Oh, it's just one of you? Die.
So the 2 is a lie.
Yeah, the 2's a lie, as far as I'm concerned. Ah, ow.
Landon will not be satisfied until he has all of them.
I could be dead before the next referendum comes out.
What is that? That was such a random transition from what we were just talking about. At least we somehow flow into a different topic. That was just like, oh!
Railgun. Oh God. Oh, railgun. Oh. Fine. By the time this gets up, there'll be like, I don't know, 20 episodes out, maybe. I don't know what day I just put up.
You just put up 16?
16, it was like 16 or 17.
Yeah, at the time of
Put up
the
16,
at the time of-
Trapster.
At the time of our recording, you just put 16 up.
Oh, there you go.
We're 12 days behind. Well, not really. It's just that we record so much, and we don't really, like... I don't know how other channels operate, but we kind of, like... We're constantly recording more than where we're at. And we'd never like record more than a couple videos at a time. I think if we ever come across a short game, all recorded it in one time, and go through it all one day, in one setting.
Well, I could, you know, do run, but
Yeah.
more that game. I already beat it. And then you're just like, hey, Landon, you should probably LP that. I'm like,
Nah, I'm not gonna suggest it.
I got an hourglass. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I get it. It sells for, I think, decent, if I remember right.
Well, if it operates the way it does in Sonic Unleashed, it can control time!
It doesn't.
Okay.
But I want this Ghost Tier +1 because I hear they're rare. Even though the guy who said they were all rare got like 3 in one video. I was like, that doesn't look rare to me. I just got like 3 right in a row. Not really that rare. A rusty dagger. That's okay. Justin, you'll be able to go back to your waifus here soon.
What?
Because I know you fapped to them. When we originally recorded this, we know you weren't actually watching the video with us.
But you were fapping to your wife.
Oh, okay.
I could be paying attention to my wife. I'm
Yeah.
playing Pokemon instead.
We know your wife was Mega Man. We know.
You just wanted to throw that out there. Like, you were like, I don't even care
No.
anymore. I just want to make the joke. Whatever.
I want to make the joke. Done. Okay, mission accomplished. I can go to bed.
Okay.
Sure, we have a whole other 8 minutes of this video. You're just gonna leave us here.
I
Thanks.
guess stay. You're welcome. I want this dildo. I want this charm. Fuck yeah, it's a blazing charm. Fuck yeah. That sounds so badass.
Blazing Char.
Fuck yeah, I think I'm gonna go equip it. Yeah!
Equipped it? You're gonna go equipped it.
I equipped it. Did it.
Landon, how? How do you get by in English?
Dude, like, I fucking bossed 101 and 109. I was just like, I don't have time for this shit. I didn't even, like, you know, for my 109 paper, like, it was supposed to be, like, 12 to 15 pages. I was like, nah, fuck that, 8 pages. And I came out of the class with an A. I was just like, fuck this. I don't need this.
It's like you managed to get an A without trying at all.
Oh, you.
Dude, you know, for my 101 papers, every single one of them was about video games. Every single one.
Oh, hey, you're almost level 25. You just,
Yeah.
look at that sliver. Look at that sliver. You just...
Start level up! Alright, fuck this, I'm done. Heading out.
You just wanted to train until you could get that one skill.
Pretty much.
By the looks of things, it doesn't look like anybody gets more than 4 skills. Maybe somebody gets a 5th, that's about all.
I don't think so. I think the max is 4. Because if anyone got more than 4, it would be Gay Magician, and he only gets 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he gets 5.
He's cheating the system. He could never be a Pokemon. He's cheating the system.
Yeah. Although one of his fucking skills, Gemini Force, costs 25 SP.
Well, does he have the SP to support that?
Yeah, he's the magician.
Exactly.
He gets like his starting SP amount is 108.
And what level is he?
At 99, he can end with 687, and he has the ability to auto charge SP. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, because like when he does physical attacks on people, he gains SP back.
Oh.
Wow.
Does his physical attacks do any decent amount of damage or not?
Like, let's see, I only used him in, like, I think it was the 3rd floor of Amber Garden, and he was doing, like, 1 damage, 2 damage against people. But I didn't have any good armor on him, and he's only level 10 when you get him.
Oh.
So, like, as of right now, he's, like, garbage. And this is the boss. This is annoying.
Woo!
Oh, use my charge. 6. Ow.
No, I have a friend named Terran, which is funny.
Ow.
Oh, mother, you.
Is it time to cry?
Yes. Taste my arrows, bitch. You can't hurt me. I'm not Louie. I don't have to, like, walk up to that noise. And it auto-holds its jumps, and that's annoying. And I forget that I have that supercharged skill, but whatever. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have this. And dead. Critical! Critical!
Still, ouch, that hit you, so.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't lose Louie. You probably would have gotten cooking.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, you tried it.
I tried it at first as Louie, and I was like, no, fuck this.
Fuck this.
So I rage quitted, so, yeah. And then I was like, alright, I'm gonna use someone new, someone who uses range attacks, and isn't terrible. That cuts out, like, everyone but my elf chick. Zama! Home. I actually say that when I walk in the door now.
Oh.
Like,
You've been watching way too much anime.
no, not enough.
This is coming from me, so... Sir.
Dude, have you compared our lists? I've watched enough. Maybe too much slice of life, yeah.
I've been watching way too much Slice of Life. I've been watching, like, so much of it. Like, the #1 thing I watch.
Yeah, I know. And then there's Railgun, and then I'm happy.
One
And
more
then there's
week.
Index, and I'm like, Toma's pretty cool. But he doesn't, like, he's not an Electromaster who's a middle schooler and has, like, this lesbian chick friend who, like, tries to eat him.
Oh, okay.
See, you guys are
Now
missing.
we're opening the store for 2.5 minutes.
What?
You got some food? Yeah, I got some food. Fuck off. Oh, you want to buy some? Let me find it. How about, so much is like, I can't sell you. Take the ham sandwich and get out of my face.
Once. Lag. That's it, how much? Capitalism ho.
Capitalism ho! Uredayo? Oh, you want my plaid scarf plus 15, 13. Okay, that comes to a total of this much. Thanks for giving me back everything I spent today, plus some. Oh, what do you want, Guildmaster? You want your foodstuffs? Yeah, I got the foodstuffs. For your foodstuffs. I have a beef to bowl with you. I'm gonna say that every time now. It's my catchphrase. We all need a catchphrase, right?
What is yours?
I've got a beef to bowl with you.
I don't think that would make a catchphrase.
That's a catchphrase.
I don't know, you have better catchphrases than that.
Sorry! No man.
Fuck that noise seems to be a very good one of yours.
Fuck you.
Why?
Because I'm gonna plaster your ass on the wall.
Ooh. Okay.
Delicious.
And I totally forgot to buy hats while I was out.
Oh, you.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I think somebody ordered something hats, right?
Yeah, and so I tried to pass off Helms' hats, and he's like, fuck you.
And you cry.
Yeah.
Not what I want. Not what I want, Lee. Just literally just leaves immediately. Well, at least you got through this.
Yeah.
And we got through this recording. Hooray!
High fives all around.
We'll see you next time. If you guys are actually gonna show up for the next one.
Ah, yeah, right.